guys, Nary here from Drakewing Gamers. Some of you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Dawntide. I hope you guys enjoyed my Dragon Daddy Island episode yesterday. Oh man, you guys seem to have really enjoyed that one, and truth be told, I certainly did as well. Perfect game there, 10 out of 10, IGN. Too many Dragon Dads. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Please sit back and enjoy for the next 18 minutes of entertaining, and let's go. Alarm chain, you're up. His parted lips drift over soft, pointed teeth to form a smile. His brows fall from their shock and come to rest above his eyes. The creases on his linen shirt ripple out as his shoulders drop. A lone word rises, uncertain in his chest. When it escapes, it fills the space between us. Riley? I'm stunned. I didn't think I'd ever hear that voice speak my name again. I can barely bring myself to nod. It feels like I'm cast in thick, dreamy treacle. Oh! It's you, isn't it? Silence breaks in my throat. Yes, it's me. Is that you? As far as I recall, yes. I thought I'd seen you earlier. Have you been keeping? I've been keeping well, I lie. Glad to hear it. I'm loving the new look. He points to my sweater. Oh, thanks. Sorry, Riley, who is... Griff. I speak with certainty. It's Griff. Sal's eyes widen for a moment, sparked by the realization. Oh! She looks to Griff. We both move closer into the spotlight. Oh my god. My throat. Okay. It's good to put a face to a name. Riley's told me about you. Oh, wow. I like his portrait. I love these portraits. They're so stylized. I love it. All good things, I hope. Of course. It was a long time ago, though. You guys used to date, right? Sal, you can't just... It's all right. Yes, we went out for a while. Went out? I was in love with you. Yeah, like Sal said, it was a long time ago, so... What have you been up to? Where have you been? I sound like I'm pleading, begging to know. Well, I've moved with my folks back across the pond, finished up school, and now I work. That whole path. What sort of work? Antiques, making sure they get where they need to go. I've got some pieces on that ship in the bay, actually. Wow, that's so cool! What sort of antiques? Stupid question. Pots, furnitures, all sorts of little trinkets. It's pencil pushing, really, but it lets me travel. How about you, Riley? He looks at me again with those shining eyes. I'd feel embarrassed if they weren't so comforting. I just work at a cafe in town. Nothing special. Nothing special. The world needs good coffee more than it needs old chairs. I know I wouldn't be able to live without it. Maybe I should swing by. What's the place? The Buoy, down on Main Street. I went past there earlier. Artisan place. Looked nice. The numbness of shock has subsided, and I can feel the urgent thudding in my chest. How long are you here for? Just a week, unfortunately. I've got some engagements back home after that. We should do something, though. You free at all? He's asking if I'm free. Of course I'm free. But I shouldn't be too obvious about it. He can't see that I'm a complete fucking loser yet, so I should keep it that way. No, he already knows I'm a fucking loser. He stayed away from me for that reason. He's just being kind. Sal nudges me from behind. I need to say something. I rack my brain. Tomorrow is as open as it can be. Just tell him. Take this chance. I'm free tomorrow. I've got the whole week off work, actually. Lots of time to catch up, then. How's 10 sound by the harbor? I would love that. I'd like that. It's set, then. Do you mind if I grab your number? I'm being too hasty. I'm coming on too strong. Sure, He reaches for his pocket, but stops short. Shoot. I didn't bring it with me. It's a distraction on walks. He doesn't want to talk to me. But if you write down yours, I'll send you a message. He won't send me a message. Oh, okay, Sal, do you have your sketchbook? Not on me. He's going to disappear again. Shit. Hey, it's cool. We'll leave it up to fate. He's going to leave again. Don't let him leave again. I guess so. Our eyes stay on one another. The streetlight above us pulses. Oh man, these two definitely have history. It's late. It's late. I best be off. Yep. Come on, Rye. It was lovely to meet you, Griff. You too, Sal. We cross ways under the streetlight. As we brush past one another, he speaks. 10 tomorrow, by the harbor. His smile spreads to me. I nod back. I won't forget! As suddenly as he appeared, Griff slips around the corner, his bushy white tail slinking after him. He's gone. It's dark, but it's warm. It's really warm. Did you turn the heating off the timer again? What? Climbing the stairs before me, Sal checks the thermostat in the kitchenette. A short tut punctuates the click of a dial being turned. It's been all day, dude. Sorry, I rushed out this morning. I wasn't paying attention. I wander across the living room. To be fair, I should have clocked it. Just keep an eye on it next time. In the dark, Sal leans against the kitchen counter. She turns to me as I slump down on the sofa. It was so good to finally meet your ex? Yeah, that's him. I can see why you liked him. He's not really my type, but he's hot. I feel my ears fall flat behind me. I look down as I start to untie my boots. Sure is. Was it a bad thing to see him? You've been quiet all the way home. I tug at my heel and the boot comes loose. No, it's good to see him. It was just... I grunt, tugging the boot off and placing it on the floor. Unexpected. Sal moves a little closer. I don't look directly at her, instead untying the other boot. All right, it's just that you seem to be doing better this evening until then. I said before, it's just a lot of pressure with people coming back, and now there's another... I pull at the laces too fast. The friction burns at the skin under my fingers. Fuck! I give my hand a shake, then press 3 digits up to my mouth. It's bringing things back up for you, isn't it? I continue to wrestle my foot from the other boot. I'm not talking about it now. She stands across from me. There's an almost foreboding sense of understanding. It's too much. Picking up both the boots in my left hand, I stand up. Today was good. I've just got some things to think about. Okay. We stand in silence for a moment, then I give in. I pace over to her, boots in hand, and sling my free arm around her. She hugs back with a tentative grasp. You're doing good, Rhi. Thanks. You too. Not that you need to hear it. It doesn't hurt to, now and then. We pull back. I continue towards my room. Night, Sal. Good night, Riley. The air is still warm from the thermostat. The bed holds me still in the dark. Though cloudy, the feelings of today are alive in my chest. I remain restless after what would have been tiring. Seeing everyone again was nice, but it doesn't feel real now. It all exists in this hazy world, just like the empty shopfront window. As if it happened months ago and I'm struggling to hold on to the details. The more I think about it, the more I realize how quickly this will pass. Renzo will set off. Billy will finish uni and stay up north. And Griff. He'll disappear to wherever he was before. I can't blame them. I'd bet that Joe and Sal are looking for ways out, too. They've looked after me enough. I know Sal still talks to Eliza. They probably talk shit about me. I should have left when I could. Starlight breathes through the thin curtains and picks out the edges of things laying still. An open bag on my desk. Today's clothes draped over a chair's backrest. The hands of a clock, crawling slowly to 1 a.m. My boots, waiting by the door. Fuck this. Pushing the warm sheets off of me, I turn to sit upright. Pulling my clothes from the backrest, I slip them on. The boots are easier to put on than they were to take off. Maybe a sign that I was meant to keep them on. I make sure to put on a jacket this time. Sitting on the edge of my bed, fully clothed, an uncanny feeling still bubbling in my chest. Man, this game really is really hitting home for me. It's time for a walk. Oh my god! That can't be it! That can't be it! Oh! You enjoyed getting to know... Yes! Their stories are not over and will continue to develop as the project progresses. Artists will be joining the team in the future. This is amazing! I love this game! Please! More! Oh, I love it. Okay, guys. That's been the first episode of Dawntide. That's been the first chapter of Dawntide. Oh my god, I cannot wait for more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please go and give the dev behind this game some love. Go download it, play it yourselves, comment on it, rate it. Just support indie devs, guys. They really need it. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a super thanks or a tip if you can. It always helps. And until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!